And it reads as follows. There was a certain rich man, which was clothed with purple and fine linen.
All right.
And fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laying at the great gate full of souls, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs and fed from the rich, and the dog licked his soul.
Amen.
Amen. Praise God.
That's it.
Huh?
Amen.
Got it?
Amen.
Okay. All right. Is God satisfied with me?
Oh, yes.
Saying, is God satisfied with me? Say the question in my soul today. Is God satisfied with me? Saying, is God satisfied with me? Lord, is God satisfied with me? Said the question in my soul today. Is God satisfied with me? I want to ask you one thing. Saying, is he satisfied the way that I pray? Is he satisfied when I pray? Said the question, oh, in my soul today. Saying, oh, is God satisfied with me? Amen. Is God satisfied with me? The question was, it was to my soul that is God satisfied with me. We have to look over our lives sometime and think about which way we want to go.
Amen.
Amen. You may think that you know where you want to go, but I've seen so many people all tangled up.
Praise God.
Don't know which way to go.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Don't know which way to go.
Amen.
But God is right there looking at us.
Oh, yes, he is.
He's telling us what to do, how to maintain
Yes.
a good relationship with the Lord. There was a man, a certain rich man, which he had clothes of purple back in his robes and stuff was more. I guess they feel that they was more expensive and they was more holy and they're just a rich person. That's what the Bible says. Fine linen.
Amen.
You know, when you get something fine, you got a fine car, and you think something other. You think no other car is better than that car. Amen. But God is still looking out for you. He keeps blessing you. And while he's blessing you, he is blessing many others after that. Now Lazarus desired to be fed. Not by just the man. He decided that he wanted to be fed from the table, and looking at it falling on the side of the table on the ground, he still wouldn't give it to him. That's a nasty stitch.
Amen.
Well, one more words from what I was sent you. One of my, you doing my time. But I tell you, payday coming after a while.
Amen. That's right.
You can pay now or pay later. And when you pay, you got to pay for what you are doing to somebody else.
All right.
When we hurt our fellow man, it means a lot to treat your fellow man right. If you don't treat him right, you can't treat nobody. Somebody that you know, somebody that you love, and you don't treat him right, you see the bad marriages because one partner not treating the other partner right. Huh? So we have to be careful.
That's right.
Lazarus desired just a crumb. You know what a crumb is? A crumb is not no whole pan full of bread,
Yes.
of meat or something. It is for you to just a crumb so it can get a little taste. Maybe he'll be full. But that's sad. We get people trying to get us to do things, trying to make us get credit cards, and because they want to. We want to be up there. We be the up there. But it don't work like that. God let you have these things because He loves you, and you must share. Huh? I ain't say go there and empty your credit card out, but share something. Just share a little love with me. You know, put your arms around it, and we can sit down and talk to one another for a little while.
Yes, Lord.
Because what God gave you, that's for you.
Yes.
I think it said something about bless the child, and that's kind of fun, ain't it? You blessing the child, or you need to bless the child, and you walk away from children. You see me there, you walk away from, you don't give them a home. Some people now ain't got no kind of, patient with somebody else. Children. That's pretty bad. But I know there's a God somewhere.
Yes.
And know how to speak to certain people's hearts. And they'll treat them the best. They'll treat them like gold. Lazarus, he asked for to be the crumbs from the table. And the rich man walked away from it. Lazarus did so bad that he had soles all over his body. And we found out that the soles was bad. The only doctor could get was the dogs coming by and looking at his soles. You know that's bad, isn't that right? And it's right there to help him. But after a while, Lazarus died and went to heaven. And then the old rich man, he went right behind him. Food ain't gonna keep you alive all the time. Sometimes you got to get some help, and sometimes you're just gonna go on over to the other side. And God will take care of you. I found out that God is so good, He can raise them from the dead. And I found out that while Lazarus was laying in Abraham's bosom, we call him old Davy, said, Lord, there is Lazarus over there. And he said, can you tell him to help me? Tell him to give me a glass of water. And Jesus said, he told him no. And I found out that he said, can I go and just dip my finger in the water, just the tip of it, and bring it over to me so I'll feel better? And he said no. And then they couldn't talk to him no more on that subject. But he said, Lord, I got 5 more brothers.
Yeah.
And then hallelujah.
Glory.
And when my brothers come before me, I want you, Lord, to tell them that I been talking to Jesus. And I've been telling you that everything was right. That God is the king of your life.
Yes.
But Jesus is not so. You didn't acknowledge me during the time that I was on earth. And we find out today that Jesus is the world here today. All you have to do is trust him. He said, well, if they didn't believe, you didn't believe the brothers, all you have to do is look around and see for you. They didn't believe you. What make you don't believe them? Amen. Amen. I found out that I'm getting a little better. Amen. I'm getting a little better. Like I said, I bring you a message for you to get right with God.
There's no paper towel downstairs
Don't
in the
follow me.
bathroom, in the
Get right
basket.
with God.
All right now.
That's
Believe
your
what I
stand.
say. God will be all right with you.
That's right.
I tell you that because we're always getting in trouble.
All right now.
And what is making me feel like I do, I'm good now, comparing the suction of the heart and the lungs. You have to be careful what you do.
Amen.
Young people, when you go on your journey, think about what you're going to do. Make sure it is good. Go up. When you want to dress up in the Lord. And he will make everything all right. You do things while you're young to harm your body. It ain't no good. I'm talking to you. It ain't no good. Make sure you go out.